welcome to the Media Box. I'm joined by Sviatlana TSIKHANOUSKAYA, who is the leader of the Belarusian Democratic Forces. Thanks so much for joining us here at the Media Box. How do the Belarusian Democratic Forces plan to integrate the principles of local self-government into the future of a democratic Belarus?
So first of all, I have to say that our country, Belarus, in the past had a long experience of self-governing. But when dictatorship came to power, he reoriented our country for appointing people who are loyal to him, but who don't hear Belarusian people. So elaborating on the future democratic Belarus, of course, the question of self-governing is one of the most important, because we want the country where people really feel that they influence the situation in their cities, in their regions, that they can vote, that they can choose people they want to see in the municipalities and other governing bodies, and where they feel responsibility. Because self-governing is first of all about responsibility for your local community, for your region, for your city, for your village. It means that people will be engaged in political life, in the social life, and this is what now dictatorship is ruining.
And how do you see the Congress supporting the Belarusian Democratic Forces moving forward?
So our future of democratic Belarus is in Europe. And of course, we need already now to collaborate with all the European structures, with the Council of Europe and with the Congress of local governments. First of all, to increase attention to Belarus, to clearly tell Belarusians that we are welcomed in the European family of countries, that after changes, our doors will be opened for us, and we have to work on the changes of our country already now. What can local governments do now to support Belarusian fight for democracy is to join all the solidarity days and events for democratic Belarus and days of solidarity with political prisoners. Also, so as our country is in a huge humanitarian crisis, we have thousands of political prisoners. We have thousands already of ex-political prisoners who served their terms. We have children of political prisoners who are suffering a lot as well. So local governments now can help these people with rehabilitation programs. Some countries, some cities, some municipalities already do this. They invite tens, 20s of children, for example, for some vacation. Because people are really suffering of this situation in Belarus. They have to escape their homes, families are splitted, you know, their parents in prisons, and they need some relax to see how normality of this life. Also the same with the ex-political prisoners who are released in deep psychological and physical problems. They also need some rehabilitation. Our military volunteers who are fighting in Ukraine and, for example, are injured, our veterans, also need to be rehabilitated. So it's like practical steps that local governments can do already now. Include Belarusians in all the possible events and educational programs, workshops on local governance. Because for these 30 years of dictatorship, Belarusian people don't know modern tools of local governance, and we have to learn actually how democracy works and how local governance works. So include us already now. And also we, of course, preparing for this new Belarus, for democratic Belarus, and we are working on the reforms, on the constitution of new Belarus. And there is, of course, chapter about local governance, and we want Congress to make assessment of this chapter of our constitution to see if this chapter corresponds to all the standards of European documents, just for us to be fully prepared when the day comes, our integration to European Council, to European Union will be smooth and fast.
Sviatlana TSIKHANOUSKAYA, leader of the Belarusian Democratic Forces, thanks so much for joining us here at the Media Box today.
Thank you.